Recently, whenever I open up TikTok or Pinterest, I always come across this viral jacket. This is from Arket and the price is 200 euros, which is around $220, which, to be fair, for a high quality jacket is a perfect price, but I always think I can make this cheaper. This amazingly chic jacket is even perfect for beginners because it has no darts whatsoever. This jacket has everything: a statement color, a two-piece jacket sleeve, some cute little cuff details, and also really nice buttons. As always, I will start with a mock-up because figuring out a pattern through the screen of your laptop is not the easiest, but hopefully I'm here to help you, so don't worry. You will need these tools to be able to make the pattern. I made a first set of pattern according to my measurements, which is a size 36-38 European at the moment, that equals to a US size 6 or 7. I've watched the picture of the jacket like 100 times, but you will see that with that I even managed to make patterning mistakes. I've cut and sewn the first prototype, so let's see the result. So it's a good thing that I made a mock-up because I can already see some mistakes, and I'm happy I did not waste my fashion fabric on these. For example, the edge of the jacket should go just a little more this way. And also what I need to do is to make this collar side a little bit longer to be able to button it to the other side. And of course, I determined the place of the little cuffs. I think I need to just make the shoulders smaller, shorter. Oh yeah, you should see the back. So these are not major mistakes and I'm pretty satisfied with the outcome of the first mock-up, but I need to go to my pattern papers and make some adjustments. For the record, the final measurements will be on the screen later in the video, so you can screenshot them or save them. As I've said, I need to shorten the shoulders, both on the front and the back bodice pieces. I extended the edge of the front bodice by 3 centimeters. I added 8 centimeters to the left collar side and 2 centimeters to the right collar side. And now the fun part begins. Let's get into the details. First, you need to draw a vertical line that is 52 centimeters or 20.5 inches long. Then you make a line at a 90-degree angle to the left, which is 36.5 centimeters or 14.25 inches long. Then, with the help of your square or triangle ruler, we determine the lowest point of the armhole. It is 17 centimeters or 6.75 inches away of the highest point of your first line. And this horizontal line is 36.5 or 14.25 inches long. Now you want to connect the two horizontal lines with a slight curve. Now we go back to the highest point and measure 9.5 centimeters or 3.75 inches to the left. Now we determine the first shoulder point, which is 16 centimeters or 6.25 inches away from the center front line. And it is 24.5 centimeters or 9.5 inches long. And with this curve, you're gonna have a front neckline. Now we're gonna determine the other point of the shoulder, which is 8.5 centimeters or 3.25 inches away from the side seam. And it is 21.5 centimeters or 8.5 inches high. Now we can go ahead and connect the two shoulder points, which should be 12.5 centimeters or 4.75 inches long. Starting at a 90-degree angle, we draw a nice front armhole curve. And now I just randomly determine the placement of the buttonhole. 12 centimeters away of the edge, I make a notch because this is the point until my collars are attached to the bodice. At the back, we're gonna start with a vertical line, which is 59.5 centimeters or 23.5 inches long. At a 90-degree angle, we're gonna draw a 13 centimeters or 5 inches long line. From here we are gonna draw a 26 centimeters or 9¼ of an inch long line, slightly curved upwards. Now we can determine the placement of the armhole, which is 20.5 centimeters or 8 inches away from the highest point of the vertical line. For me, this horizontal line is 36.5 centimeters or 14¼ of an inches long. Now we connect this endpoint with the side bottom of the back, keeping in mind that this side seam is the exact same length as the front side seam. 12 centimeters or 4½ inches away of the center back, we determine the first shoulder point, that is 24 centimeters or 9½ inches high. You don't hear double, but from the center back you measure 24 centimeters or 9½ inches to the right on the horizontal line. From here up, you need to draw a line that is 22 centimeters or 8½ inches high. Now we connect the two shoulder points, and that should be the same length as the front shoulder, that is 12.5 centimeters or 4¾ of inches. We also draw a mild curve that gives us the back neckline. Now all we need to do is to start the armhole at a 90-degree angle and finish it with a slight curve. For the sleeves, I can't find or deleted the footage, but with the same techniques as we did previously, you can recreate the patterns with the help of the image. The same thing applies to the color pattern, so please screenshot this image. I ended up with these patterns, plus I cut out 4 36 centimeters long and 6 centimeters wide strips for the sleeve cuffs, and also I cut out 2 pieces of front collars as well. If you try to make this project, promise me to sew a mock-up first, as all bodies are different and you may have wider or narrower shoulders or a longer or shorter bodies, so prototype first, please. Again, no outro was filmed before, so thank you for watching this video. If you make this pattern, please let me know, and I will see you when I finally finish my jacket. Bye!